What's up, guys? It's another video, and I'm finally going to do it. I'm going to talk about the coins I hold. We're trying to make this quick as possible. It's not financial advice. I'm not shilling coins. I'm not promoted by anyone. I'm just some dude that hangs out with his cat and buys and sells crypto. I'm going to tell you about the stuff that I bought. We're going to start with my choices first, homies. The stuff that I choose. All right? But the stuff that I choose. The stuff that I chosen. All right, guys. So I'm going to talk about the stuff that I chose first. All right, Cat, he had to exit chat. He's snoozing now. So let's get back at it. Listen, I got to do this video really quick. I just want to keep it quick and simple. But first, I'm going to talk about the choices I made. Things I said, man, I'm going to make some money. I'm going to do this. My choices, my first thing is when Sol got crushed, when that thing was down around $20, I think it was, well, $15. I started, well, no, it was 18. I don't remember, around there somewhere. I started better. And if we look at Sol right now, it's sitting at 148. 575% this year. I think it's got still room to move. It's going to need some market capital to move it. But if you can see, it's still being played as like the Ethereum play. But Ethereum could still sneak up out of nowhere, man. It could come out of nowhere and just box right back in there. But Sol is definitely a great hold, especially if you want to be in a safer position where you just want to make some money, but not worry about some epic crash. I'm telling you, I buy meme coins with Sol. It works great. It runs quick. Yeah, I mean, it's centralized a little bit. It's not completely DeFi, but we're here to make money. Not about the tech on this one, all right? Well, I mean, we are about the tech because it's pretty decently fast. So Sol is one of my choices. That is my number one choice and my number one position in my portfolio. Now, let's go on to number two. Number two is going to be Jasmy. Jasmy token is phenomenal. I like the concept that it is the Japanese Bitcoin. No, it's not the Japanese Bitcoin, but it's the first like token, Japan-based company. It's got alliances with Sony. The old CEO of Sony back around the PlayStation 2 days, when Sony was killing it, is a part of this company. It's a great company because I like anime and anime boobs. I'm kidding. No, I like the fact that Japanese business culture and Japanese business ethics do not, Japan, the government does not play around with scammers. I feel like they're going to work hard to make a great product. If you look at the Jasmy token, you know, right now it's at 1.8 cents. I think it just popped 1.9. It's right now bouncing between that and 2 cents right now. It's got a 1 year of 527% up. It's a great play. I believe in it. However, this is my choice. And unfortunately, the Japanese economy is in turmoil. So this is going to be flying close to the sun on this one, whether or not we can get to that magic dollar market. It's one of those magic dollar tokens, okay? So with Jasmy, I'm looking at trying to take profits at 20 cents, then take profits at 60 cents. That's my roundabout, then keep a moon bag at the end to see where it goes. Oh, also for Sol, I'm really only looking at 4x out of Sol, maximum 4x. I'll be taking profits around 460 on Sol. So let's get to the third one. The third one here is going to be a bit of a, in the comments, I'm sure it's going to be quite a bit of conversation. It's ABT, Arc Block. I think it's going to go pretty good. I did get in the whole Crypto John influence thing. I bought it early, man. I bought this so early. And I think this is a great coin. This is my third largest holding in my crypto bags will be ABT. That's about it. I know, yeah, I do research on this one. I don't think it's going to hit $80 to $100. I would say 40 to 50 possible. And it's done pretty good for me with a 2,000% gain already. I mean, it's helped build my portfolio up. Now, my next choice is what got me into crypto, meme coins. All right, I'm here because of Doge. I'm one of those Doge guys. I made that money when Doge went up around $1. I also lost a lot of money because I got excited, but I used Doge to buy some Ethereum. I got my Ethereum bags up. And then I spent all my money like an idiot. So, you know, that was first time I got a lot of money that quick in my life. Here. So what I think Turbo is quite possibly the next Doge or Shiba. That and Brett. Okay, Brett I think could do really good, but I hold a lot of Turbo. and I have invested very little to get where I'm at right now, so I'm very proud of that. I think that Turbo's a great play. I am definitely foreseeing a penny soon. It was right there, almost hit. I mean, it just looks good. It's going to get listed on Coinbase, hopefully Binance, Robinhood. If it does, especially when we hit our banana run, it's going to be all over with, fellas. We're definitely going to hit 20 cents, something crazy like that. If my buy-in point, if I hit 20 cents, I'm going to be set. I really hope this is my dream token right here. This is my dream. This is my American dream right here. I will be paying attention very much to where this possibly can go, but I really like Turbo. Falls in AI category. It was made with AI, but it's a goofy coin. It's got the Turbo itself on its platform on X. They're very positive. They're very promoty. Very cool. So Turbo is my number one meme coin. Honorable mentions meme coins as I'm sort of following the cat phase. Pop Cat, Simon's Cat. I hold those. I have American tokens, some Soul American token. I have Wolf, and I'm trying to think of other ones. SPX, I have that. I didn't make that big giant ramp up, so I didn't make that. So Turbo for sure. You can get that on Uphold right now and crypto.com and somewhere else. Oh, Bitmart. So that's my meme play. All right. So those would be my main plays. Oh, my other main play. Let me not forget about this. Sui. Now Sui, the whole coming out little console thing, it's being sold as like the next rival to Sol, which is crazy because everyone used to go after Ethereum. Now everyone's after Sol. Sui and honorable mention Sei. If you watch that video, you can see Sei hasn't moved up that much more, and I think it's got room to follow behind it, almost like an XLM and XRP thing. Sui has been ripping. All right, I got in. House of Crypto was like, I'm gonna buy in, and I already had some, and I said, screw it, I'm gonna put more in. I think for some reason I felt Peter was onto something, and I don't usually follow all these real big influencers plays. I do it during the bear market, but not so much right when it gets around this time. But I see they're rolling in different stuff, and the dude doesn't usually say anything. I like when he says something. If something's too high, you shouldn't buy it now. Wait till it comes back down, and then he'll do some really like simple positions for buy-in positions. You should write that stuff down. You should note that. But he did it. He jumped in. I jumped in exact same time to you. And thank you, House of Crypto, because that made me some decent money. So now that is one of my largest positions. So these will be my largest positions. And that's mainly my portfolios. Oh, and one last one. Caspa. I got Caspa. I've had it for a while. I've a little bit over double money. I think I'm on a 3x right now. It's at 208% this year. Oh, before I let you know, Sei is at 437. Casper has done amazing. Oh, and Turbo, let's remind you, it has 11,000%, so that's pretty high. Casper has a lot. I think it's going to creep up on people. People are going to be surprised by this one. Sort of going to be like the ADA of this bull run. I think it's a great play. These are my main plays. These are my main bags. But however, I made a mistake during the bear market and I bought a lot of tokens. And then they've went up since the bear market. So I'm having a hard time selling them. So these would be my main plays. These are what I pay attention to. But now I'm going to give you the rest of the juice. All right, so you need some AI tokens. Remember, narratives and sectors. A lot of this stuff is utility. I've got one meme coin. I've got way too much utility. Jasmy, I think, is sort of in a deep end. You guys can correct me in the comments on that one. So now I do hold ICP, so that one's a good one too. I got that one pretty cheap, and I'm just holding it. Render, Near, and AIOZ are my AI plays. All right. Render, I got really cheap, and I think it's stalled out. I think it doesn't have much more room to grow. I think that if you bought in, you want a safe play. If you wanted something safe, Render and Near are going to be easy for a 5x. It could go way past that. Remember, I'm very conservative, but I'm already in. I'm already nested, so I'm just waiting for those positions to grow and take profits. AIOZ has a lot of potential, which is weird. Also, I sold this at a profit. I sold this at the top. FET AI, which is now some Singularity FET protocol mishmash with those other guys. I sort of sold off on that because there was just too much profit to take. And I'm sort of regretting that now because I think that's going to rip too. So keep an eye out that. So there's your AI alpha, not your AI micro cap alpha. Now there's some pretty good stuff in the AI micro cap, which I think was, and in fact, I'll just go out of my way to look for it right now. It's like AIOZ. Oh, come on. Where is it at? All right. AO.net going under IO or IO. I'm sorry. IO.net. IO ticker. I have that. I think that's going to do pretty good. It's got a really low market cap. I know people are on PAL pretty hard. There's IQ, some people are on that, but I don't know much about these. So we could get into this, but I'm telling you, like this AI stuff is going to rip. Make that money, then wash your hands with it. Because it's going to go like this. I'm going to go into the next information. It's going to go like the gaming. It's going to be like the gaming sector. It's going to make a bunch of money. It's going to peak, and it's going to stall out. And then hopefully this will go back to utility, because a lot of the stuff that I'm holding right now, it's made money since the bear market, and when I started telling people to get in, it started moving up. So people got in early, caught some of that. But the problem is that layer ones and utilities are not making money. A lot of people are bitter. I think that's why meme coins are blowing up. Meme coins are possibly blowing up because it's like community based and it's people making money, and yeah, people are pumping stuff and so much like that. But you're getting in with peers instead of VCs. So VCs are getting into this other stuff, like they use utilities. You know, some of these coins I mentioned here, like Aerodrome Finance, ton of VC back. I hold it. I'm telling you, it's going to get dumped on us. So we got to be very careful. Take your profits. You know, take your profits when you feel like they're good. You know, Crypto John did that, made that video about that. And the only grime I had was that it was like he never really talked about it. He brought it up later, but he didn't, you know, tell you when he took profits. It's all of a sudden, oh yeah, by the way, guys. So I was saying with all those noobs on his channel and new people, mine being a new channel, I like to explain that stuff, you know. I should have said more about taking the ABD profits, but I think I brought that up. But I didn't take a lot of art block profits. It's not like I sold my bag, okay? So I'm pretty much still holding it back. It'd be like you took a little bit out. You know, if you make some profits, you want to take a little bit out, treat yourself. That's what I pretty much did. So the reason why I bring this up is because gaming, the gaming verse, is completely was the rage last time. I don't know if it's going to be rage this time, but we explained it. It was all about all this money getting in, and gaming is going to be so dope. As a gamer, I have been a freaking professional gamer. I used to play in professional gaming leagues. I used to play Call of Duty for money. I played Street Fighter as a little kid in competitions for money. I'm a gamer. I've been gaming my whole entire life. It's one of the biggest things I know. I should actually work in the gaming sector, or even a game tester or something, but crypto games suck, okay? The metaverses, they suck. Everyone was getting at clouts, NFTs because of clouts, without people getting to want to do clout, and people don't have the extra money right now. We didn't have that COVID daddy money. We need that COVID daddy money or some sort of, you know, there isn't that extra money out there for people to spend, plus the inflation. So this actual liquidity to get into these things and hype is just not there. Now, on that note, these are gaming tokens I do hold because I'm still in a sector to a degree. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but I think Superverse is going to be really good because of the devotion that Superverse has. Basically, you know, they really care about their projects, okay? The guy who runs Superverse, he's amazing, and I think that there's something there, and it's going to do very, very good. It's like a little networking. IMX is another good one, honorable mention. I don't hold it anymore because I'm more into Superverse. AIOZ trades. I think the guy's pretty cool. And I could be shooting from the hip on that one, but I see something there. Carrot, I think, is a good one too. I like the game. It's got goofy gameplay. It looks good. Not often do I like any crypto game. They're all garbage. So I think the game's not called Carrot. It's called like something My Neighborhood. Okay, so I had a brain fart. So Carrot is in My Pet Hooligan. Like I said, the gameplay looks really good on that. It's like a bunch of bunnies shooting crap. So I think it's sort of a fun game. And if gaming takes off, this has a low enough market cap where it can pull some X's. And that's the main gaming. Like, I don't trust gaming. I know they're going to make some money. I don't know if it's going to have the bull run I had before. But I definitely think that Superverse is a good play. It's worth being invested. I think that IMX is good. If you have it, just hold it. It'll make you money. I don't think that Gala is good. Gala lost a lot of its team. A lot of the games are unfinished. They're just shilling NFTs. So I don't think Gala's going to make it unless they can start getting stuff together. Now, it will go up, but I don't think it's going to have this parabolic run people think it's going to have. So beware of Gala. Be careful. It's something that works. There's no AAA games. Like I said, I've gamed. I am a gamer. So when I come at you and say these games suck, they suck. Sorry, I don't care if you're a developer for this stuff. Do better. I'm sorry, but some of these games are freaking horrible. PlayStation 1 quality games, okay? Some PlayStation 2 quality games, okay? With glitches and unfinished. BMX should do pretty good though. Shrapnel will do good because of Off the Grid when it releases, being shilled by all of these streamers saying it's going to be so great. I will play it, I will review it, and let you know. But if that does good, Avalanche will move. Avalanche moves, the ecosystem, Avalanche is going to rip, Off the Grid's going to rip, gaming's going to rip. This is probably going to be a Q2 thing that's going to happen. And then PNG is going to rip because Avalanche ecosystem is going to rip. And now we're into microcraps. Like I said, the stuff I'm mentioning now is all smaller stuff. I don't care if it goes to zero because I don't have enough invested. But that will make me enough money where I can walk away 6 figures with some of these or high 5 figures. PNG, we got a pretty good bag of that. Well, not really. I mean, whatever. I guess pretty small, big bag. If it takes off, I always talked about the PNG. All my microcraps are Crypto John plays. Not trying to diss on the man Crypto John, but sometimes I picked a lot of these and I just haven't made the return on investment. But also I felt like I was late to a lot of these, but also I did have some of these in my bags before and I was sort of mixed around not keeping these microcraps. But PNG will definitely probably do really good if Avalanche does good. Remember that. If Avalanche does good. If Off the Grid does good. I'm going to go over that one more time, okay? Abandon ship if it doesn't. GFI, Goldfinch Protocol, real world asset, should do great. Yeah. Freaking BlackRock, yada, yada, yada. They're touching each other. Things like that. Sure, whatever. Forta, that was a Crypto John call. He's still standing behind it. We'll see. I have some. I'm holding it. I sold my Suku. That was definitely a pump and dump. Let's just be honest, guys. Let's be real. They made money. Wish I was in earlier. I think it's a sort of cool project. Seems like it'd be interesting. But also I had another project called Solio. I actually hold that in my wallet. Could do something. I had a Ventus AVS. That might have something there. Alpha IM. That's pretty good. That might do good. That's a micro crap. And like I said, Math, Suku, Gala Games. I abandoned all those. Some of those were Crypto John calls. Not really feeling them. But it was exciting, And that's what it was even told. Microcraps. Microcraps, they make a lot of money or they can just go down the next day. Let's be honest. Other honorable mentions, HBAR hasn't really done much, but it's a lot behind it. ISO tokens like HBAR, Quant. I got rid of Quant. I regret it. I got rid of FET AI. I regret, like I said, I regret that. Those, I think, are all going to be really good runners in the next bull run. Chainlink is super freaking good. A lot of people are looking at PIF now. They're checking it out like it's the new hot girl on the block. Chainlink should do good for like a 5x. I don't know much more past that. It's a nice quality coin. It's Sol and Chainlink would be like right up there with Ethereum and Bitcoin as far as if you want a safe portfolio. So if you're holding it, you got it in early, just hold on to it. If you want to get in now, I don't know. I don't really think it's that much, but you will make you'll make money off of it, but you won't lose money, but you're not going to make much. Once again, that's it. It's pretty much a rough look at my portfolio. I have a ton of DGen meme coins, cat coins. I've already said a few of them. I'm not going to say a bunch of that stuff. It's a whole different world. We can do a video on that. Hope you enjoy this video. That's it. I'm tired. I talked a lot. This is 22 minutes. This is way too much of me talking. This is way too much. But I finally released it, and like I said, the top plays and my top, you heard the top 7. I hope you like them. Let me know what you're holding, what you feel like is going to do good. Mistakes I made in my crypto portfolio, it's flip-flopping, chasing candles, getting excited by certain influencers, cutting things that I made profit on, and then making mistakes of chasing things that were already on a rip and then got dumped on later. Small microcaps are dangerous for that because they can get pumped and dumped. Not gonna blame anyone, because if you catch in before early and you decide and you don't hold on and get too crazy, you can make a lot of money, Or if you stay in some of those and you wait till the long game at the end of this market, the micro craps are always the last thing. The micro craps at the end will make you a crap ton of money. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.